Okay, I hope that that worked. Yep, it says I'm actually live this time. That
Oh,
was so weird.
yeah. What happened?
I have no idea. According to Streamlabs, I was live and I had been live for this entire time. But then I noticed that, like, Legoshi and Red Hood hadn't been talking. And then I looked at my viewer count and it was sitting at 0. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Because, like, the
Yeah.
viewer count does take a few minutes to update. But at the same time, like, eh?
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah.
strange.
So, yeah, apparently I was live, but I wasn't live. Oh my god, you know what I think it was?
What?
When I did that recording to check the volume.
Oh, right. Fuck.
I think that screwed me up. I think that might have disconnected the stream. So this whole time that we've been doing all this story stuff hasn't been being streamed.
Ah, fuck. What
That
now?
makes me mad. I mean, we'll just keep going.
Yeah, gotta. Can't really recreate it, can we?
No, I mean I could reload the save, but then I'd have to do all of that over again. Like all of it.
Yeah.
So I think I'll have to put a little card in on the YouTube video saying, "Hey, this stuff, got glitched." All right, so I have the program installed. Now I just have to go find a place I can jack in.
Heh.
In, not off.
Heh. I can still make it funny. Still funny.
You absolutely can. Just wait until we get to, is it 4 or 5? It's 5. And Lan says, completely unironically, I'll jack into your squirrel.
Ah. Um. Ah.
That is an actual line.
You can just jack into squirrels?
Well, because there's a squirrel statue in AC/DC Park.
I see. There's always statues.
I am going to need water chips. That's a thing that I completely forgot that I'm going to need, but I have a bunch of bubblers. Swoosh. That was not helpful. See, now we have a viewer.
Woo!
Yep, so it seems like that fixed it. Oh, I'm kind of upsetty spaghetti about that. Silly thing, because like I said, the Streamlabs was telling me, yes, you are absolutely live.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I'm just happy that I figured it out only half an hour in, instead of like, at the end of the 4-hour stream and being like, oh, so absolutely none of that. We live again? Yep. I have no idea what happened, Red Hood. My Streamlabs said that I was live, and so I was just like, playing, and then something tipped in the back of my mind, and I was like, this doesn't feel right. Because it was showing me as zero viewers, and you guys hadn't talked in a while, and I was just like, okay, something feels weird. And I checked Twitch, and Twitch was like, yeah, no, you haven't been live for half an hour. I am upsetty spaghetti, because there's a lot of, like, story stuff that I don't want to have to go back and do.
Yeah, no,
So we're just
understandable.
progressing. Oh yeah, gotta love tech. I think what happened was when I did the recording to try and test the sound quality, I think that might have broken my live. So
That
I'm
makes
pretty
sense.
sure that's what happened. I always forget. No, they're not. Okay. I always forget if boomers, like, because I believe the boomerang chip is grass type, but I always forget if the boomer itself is actually grass.
Yeah.
So I was kind of curious. Whoop.
Yeah, I'm not honestly sure.
It isn't,
Ah.
because, squeeze me? So, fun fact about those fires.
Mm-hmm.
They give you a randomly generated battle when you put them out. Well, like, when you put out certain ones that have battles inside them.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is the randomly generated battle it decided that I needed.
With Flash Man.
Beta. With
Boom.
Flashman the beta. Ow. You're such a beta, Flashman.
That's what I've heard too.
Oh. It's Yasha! And Squishy! Hi, Squishy!
Oh, good.
Add hi. My hearing aid is dying and I'm down to 1. Oh well, I'ma force them to put you on TV once Tori sleeps. Oh. Don't force them.
Yes, force them.
Oh, why did I do that? I was so antsy to get that flamethrower out, I kind of... I want to wait for that one... Ow! For that one panel to restore before I use area grab. Because if I use area grab now... Never mind.
Well,
Just survive long enough, Mega Man. Screw right off, Flash Man. I swear. I swear to the digital gods.
like Graphicartus.
Graphicartus. Yep.
And CP Unicro.
Copy damage
That's
is
all the
useless.
jokes I got.
Oh, squishy, squishy, hydrated.
No.
Give me a half a second. Not while I'm bossing. There.
No water for you. Not until you beat the game.
No water. Oh man, no. I'm gonna need water before the end of the game.
How long are we away from that?
Conservative guess. 20 to 30 hours.
Okay, so you may die.
Yeah, I
So
may die.
But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh, Shrek! That's where that's from. I forgot where it was from.
Yep, that was Lord Farquaad.
So brave.
So I just hydrated. You're good. Oh my god, this song actually, there was a what genre of music is that even? Eurobeat. There was a Eurobeat version that somebody had posted, and I was just like, oh my god, why? But also, yes, please. Oof, don't make me nix your hydration suggestions with a chat timeout. What? Oh, ood. Oh.
What did I do?
Squishy's going to moderate you. She's going to
No.
moderate you so hard.
I'll put you in a ravine. Then what? You'll be in a ravine. Evil laugh.
I will put you in a ravine. I don't even know what that means.
It's like a ditch, but
No,
deeper.
I know what a ravine is.
That's where I'm gonna put Squishy in. Ravine this. Is that-
Oh my goodness. Yep, Squishy, apparently you are going into a ravine. Ood will put you in a ravine and then laugh at you because you won't be able
True.
to escape the ravine.
a very important ravine. It's actually not. It's just a regular ravine.
Ood, please don't murder me. I don't think he's gonna murder you. I think he's just gonna take you and put you in a ravine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put you there, and then, like, I'm not gonna like just gently, like, just gonna give you some snacks, and see how you do.
It's more of an
In the
experiment
ravine.
than anything else.
Yeah, just see if you survive a ravine.
Also, Squishy, guess what? Check my follower count. Yes, Yasha? I am absolutely everybody's father now. And I love it.
There's also a bad news, good news thing about the ravine. Like,
What?
if she survives the ravine, like, good, like, she's out of the ravine, but then she goes into the quarry.
Oh. Oh, Ood, you're done. Squishy does not
What?
consent to ravining.
Well, that's the beauty of the ravine. It's sometimes you just end up in one.
Oh, wow. Ood really came out here and said, screw your consent.
It's true.
I thought better of you, Ood.
Well, I'm gonna use a magic trap box. Now, I don't know if magic exists, but if it does, I'm gonna lure Squishy, maybe with like I don't know what would attract the Squishy. Probably something cannabis, and then
The
And then, like,
dankest kush you can find.
yeah, and it'll be like an Indiana Jones trap, and then poof, she's in a ravine. I just gotta check real quick if magic exists. I'm like 90% sure it does.
Yeah, I think magic exists.
If so, ravine time.
What am I doing? Where am I going?
And then we jumpstart the ravine-based economy. It's gonna revolutionize the world.
A ravine-based economy.
Yeah.
Well. So it's like Bitcoin but with ravines?
Yeah, like in the early history of money, people used to like own stones on the beach that were too big to move, but whoever owned them had a lot of wealth and they traded those around. It's like
I
that,
did
except
not
with
know that.
ravine. Yeah, that's like the early history. Like one of the first examples of money was the Peloponnesian Islands. They had a bunch of big stones that they carved into. Like they didn't carve them in very much, but enough for them to look like they've been worked, and they became like centers of wealth. And people would like, okay, I own the stone at the beach now. Okay, well I'll trade you my cow if I get to say that stone at the beach is mine. And then that person had big bargaining power with that stone at the beach, and then. Yeah.
That is insane, but also I love it. I wish to own a stone on the beach.
Mm-hmm. And that's what the ravine economy is going to be like, except with ravines.
Okay, that one. Did you see that awful, miss? That
Yeah.
was 100% because of my new controller. Because I bought one of those really nice Xbox Elite 2s. And the hat pad on it, instead of being like the old school style just cross, it's like a flat disc. So sometimes when I slide my finger, it'll double press. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It totally wasn't okay. Joke aside, it was legitimately that, but also I'm totally gonna blame that.
I disagree.
Ooh, Yasha, I like cool rocks. We live so far away from the beach that I never get cool beach rocks. So, Yasha, I will take your full stock of cool beach rocks.
You know what else has cool rocks?
What?
Ravines.
They do indeed.
Yeah.
There's a message for cabs in the lobby, and you'll remember nothing of what I have just told you.
Oh, shit.
I love that movie so much. I honestly, I haven't seen it in a while. I think it's going to absolutely be one of my, because I want to do movies in the Discord.
Oh, right.
And Dracula Dead and Loving It is absolutely going to be one of those movies. Because that movie is so funny. Rocky Horror is absolutely going to be one of them. Beetlejuice. What was some of the ones? Clue was one of them that I was saying. Yep. Red Hood went Clue. There was another one that I was chatting. I was like, oh my god, that would make a really good Discord movie. I'm trying to remember what it was now.
13 Ghosts.
Ooh, 13 Ghosts. I like 13 Ghosts, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Boop, boop. I didn't read any of that. You just wait, Match. We're coming for you. We have to put out these net fires and capture Match. Do. I think it was just him telling me that that we had gotten all the ones in AC/DC.
Ah, wunderbar.
Ghostbusters! Yes, Ghostbusters. I know I want to do the Shadow as well. Because I don't know if you know this, Ood. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows!
Oh, wait, Sauron.
Oh, I mean, Sauron too.
Is that what that's from? That's from Lord of the Rings, right?
Nope, that's from the Shadow. That's the Shadow's catchphrase. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Oh. Now we know.
Yep. I love the Shadow, honestly. Really good comics, really good radio shows, and honestly, really like the live action movie.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It's good, it's pulpy, it's comic booky. And like there's a bunch of moments where you just kind of shake your head at the movie because they're mimicking the gimmicky stuff from the radio show, like intentionally doing it. Right. They have a section that's really quite funny where the villain shows up and he's wearing like a really nice suit, and they sit down and they're having like the almost James Bond-esque, thinly veiled threats across the dinner table type scene. Mm-hmm. And at one point they just break into a legit, no joking, tie commercial. Like necktie commercial for a local business. Very similar to how it would have been in like the old 30s radio shows. But they play it absolutely straight. And Alec Baldwin and I forget the actor's name who plays Shiwan Khan, but they play it 100% straight, and they have that little tiny like, oh, is that the business on 5th Street? Oh no, it's the business on 103rd. Ah, okay. You're a monster, Shiwan Khan. And they just immediately go back to hating each other. It's such an entertaining, goofy scene that a lot of people were like, oh, they're not taking things seriously. And it's like, yeah, because it's a reference to the origins of the series. Because the series was goofy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't goofy. Like, it was originally a very serious series.
Was it a big like tonal shift though, or was it not that big a shift?
Oh no. Like that little scene was like intentionally like a kind of whiplash tonal shift.
Oh,
Because
okay. I can see some people getting mad at that because
Oh
like
yeah.
you can't expect everybody watching to know the history of the show and know why that big tonal shift happened. You know?
Yeah, I mean I get it, but it's just like it's a really funny moment.
Oh yeah.
It's a really funny moment because they absolutely do like the old style, and it's specifically the old style like 30s overly chipper advertising style.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yep. So Cab, I have a fun story for you about the Shadow. Oh yes. Tell me more.
Like from the old radio plays, right?
Yeah. Kuro-san is a way to pronounce croissant in Japanese. Croissant? Hey, Jimmy, can I have your croissant?
Your croissant.
Anyway, so I got sidetracked by croissants. Hey, Jimmy, can I have your croissant?
Your croissant.
You know what? You know what's a real pain though, Squishy? French bread. French bread is a real pain.
It's true. I've seen the literature.
I mean, a Frenchman got sent to jail for 19 years for stealing a loaf of bread.
Jean Valjean.
Yep. Thank you for getting my literary joke.
Yeah.
All I did was steal some bread.
Was it good bread though? Oh, there's a company that has bread made by convicts
Oh, cool.
called Danger Bread. No, it's not. It's not.
Danger bread.
I wish it would call Danger Bread.
Please, please, boomers, please. Okay, boomers.
They just want to make sure that you're having fun. Are you having fun?
Not particularly.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're good now. Look down, don't look them in the eye.
Okay,
When
first
did the
off,
Harleys
rude.
happen? Oh, they're just like one of the pre-made ones that that Twitch has. I saw a dog and I was like, Harley.
Yeah.
The little dog heart. Yeah, it's just one of the ones that that Twitch has for like, if you don't have like proper emotes, here, use these free ones. We need fire.
Ooh.
Insert B. Dylan Hollis's fire sound clip. God, I love B. Dylan Hollis so much.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. Talking about Harley, I don't know if you guys could hear it through the mic because it was quite quiet. But Harley in the kitchen just did the little
Oh,
noise, and it's so cute.
Poppy.
I love when he does that. He doesn't even always realize he's doing it either, because we'll just be like, "Oh, that was adorable," and he'd be like, "What? What was adorable?"
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, he just did the little. Because sometimes he's nice and quiet because the mastiff part of him comes out, and then other times he is a fucking noise goblin. Because he's also part husky. And huskies have exactly one brain cell, and it's buried in the backyard.
It's true. That's why they're always digging for it.
Oh my god. You should see my backyard. You want to talk about the huskies digging.
Was it a bad one?
Oh, Harley has put a massive dent in our back lawn.
Oh, what a good boy.
He's such a good boy.
I'm very proud of him. I want him to know.
He will take your pride. Ow. And I will take that shockwave, apparently.
Hell yeah.
I'll take it so hard. Yeah! I had a boomer and a Quaker. Two of consistently the worst groups of people. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I say that?
A mystery for the ages.
A mystery for the ages. Your gut style has advanced to level 4, max. Lan got a Navicust program. Break charge.
The gut
Yes,
style?
I mastered that style. Time to find a new one. Okay.
Sweet.
Rufus! Hello, son.
Do, 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 do.
Ood. Rufus is one of my sons.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I have like 16 children now.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Congrats, I guess.
Thank you.
Do, do, do.
I'm good, Rufus. Who is a millennial?
I wouldn't. I would never.
Oh no, I'm a millennial. Or are you talking about the boomer?
Milena who?
Millenna who?
Milena what?
NECA what now?
Penises? Never heard of them.
Oh, please, Ood, please tell me you know what I'm referencing when I do the NECA what now?
No, I
Oh.
do not.
God. So it was Family Feud with Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
And one of the questions was, name something you wouldn't want to see if you broke into a house. And the guy hit the button so hard and just screamed, "Naked Grandma!" And Steve Harvey was just turned on him, "NECA what now?" And
It makes
the
sense.
other guy from the other family was like, "Well, to be fair, I wouldn't want to see that either." And Steve just turned, "You shut up."
No, this guy sounds like he's on the level. I think he's on to something.
And the best thing was, like, Steve made a big thing about, it is not going to be up there. I will show you that it will not be up there. And the judges ruled that as occupant, so they gave him the number 1 slot. And Steve was just like, I quit. I'm out.
Does occupant mean that Steve gave him too big of a hint?
Well, no, it was just like, the guy guessed naked grandma, and the judges were like, yeah, okay, that's technically an occupant, so we'll give it occupant, right?
Wunderbar.
Because what it is like, because how Family Feud works is they have a series of questions, and they ask 100 Americans, this question. So like they polled 100 people, and they said, okay, what would you not want to see if you broke into a house? And like enough people were like a person living there, or whatever variation of occupant, right? And then you guess that, And then if you guess the higher, like the most frequently given answer, you get those points.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Occupant was like 70% of the vote. And they let the guy have that for saying naked grandma.
Fuck yeah.
And Steve was just done. Steve was done.
Yeah.
He was like, nope. I quit. Oh my god, I have to try and remember how to get down. Because there's like that lower section, and that has a fire on it. Oh, Squishy came back to NECA Grandma. NECA what now?
When I want to go down, I go up, but opposite. That's what helps me.
I feel like I had a minor stroke listening to that, but also it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why does it make sense, Ood? Make
That's
it
what-
not make sense.
That's what listening to me talk does a lot of the time, actually.
I actively lose brain cells sometimes when I listen to you.
People slowly nod their heads and then start bleeding from the nose. It's a problem.
Yep, that sounds about right. That is the Ood I have come to know and love.
Yeah.
Fishy! Fishy, stop. Fishy, please. Thank you, Fishy. Good Fishy.
Do 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 do.
I love the soundtracks. I think... Yeah, I think overall 3 has my favorite soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a gooder.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait until we get to the final boss of 4, and you can hear what I will always refer to as anxiety incarnate.
Well, that sounds fun.
The final boss music in 4 is absolutely anxiety incarnate for me.
I love that.
The whole trick with the song is that it's just a scale that goes higher and faster and higher and faster and higher and faster each time. And so yeah, anxiety incarnate. It just keeps ramping, and then it drops back down, and then it just loops that.
I like those shepherd scales that seem to be
Yes.
constantly rising.
Yes, it does kind of do the shepherd scale. Because how Duo's boss theme goes is like do 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 do, and it just keeps going higher and higher and faster and faster. And meanwhile, you're fighting quite possibly one of the most difficult bosses in the series.
Yeah, that's
Yes. It follows the same style as the Sonic Drowning music. Like you're talking like the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. I think so.
Yeah, if it's the one I think it is, then absolutely it follows the same concept. Oh my god, I just broke the VTuber rule.
What's that?
I just hydrated without a hydrate redeem.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because there's the fire right there. It's right there. I just can't remember how to get into the bottom spot.
I said no water, Cabby. No water.
Lou! It's the Lou. Ah. No, please don't freeze my controls. Because, yeah, remember, Ood, that every time that guy slams down, my controls get locked for a millisecond?
All right.
Yeah.
Art
So-
mode.
Every time he pops down, I have that millisecond of, oh god, oh god. Thank you, Legoshi. Oh, stretch. Oh. I just felt a vertebrae go. Oh, that felt good, but also kind of not. But also
Lego
good.
shy. Lego she. Lego he.
Lego my egos?
Haru. See, Haru is technically an antagonist in the series, because Legoshi needs to defend the school from bad actors, but she's constantly trying to take away the source of his power by trying to bang him and take away his virginity. So she's technically the main antagonist of the show.
Oh god. I wish I had saved something that I saw on Twitter, because I should have saved it so I could have specifically talked to you about it. It was a thing about Arthurian knights, and how there are a lot of people who get kind of pissy because sometimes modern depictions of Arthurian knights almost feel like anime protagonists, where it's like they have this really cool power and yada yada yada. And it was this whole thing about like all of the various knights and their powers. And yeah, what the heck? So Jokerman, you just subscribed, and I did not get the notification.
Oh.
I am going to investigate that, because that should be a thing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Why are we not? Because I didn't get the notification earlier of my 100th my 100th follower, and now I didn't get the subscription notification. What's going on? Remind me to update my password later. I have forgotten where my alerts are. Alerts, there it is. Okay, I'm just gonna like fix the browser source. Like I'm gonna replace the browser source. Okay. Yeah, I'll update my password later. Okay, I'm gonna do the Harley Bork. Oh no, I don't have
Harley
a thing
Bork?
set up for that yet. I do have the Dr. Wowie one. Where's Dr. Wowie?
Dr.
Dr.
Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Okay, that worked. So hopefully any future follows or subscriptions will actually show up.
One would hope.
Fingers crossed. I think it's probably because it took so long for me to come back. I don't
Yeah, that's a possibility.
think there are any fires in the home pages. I do, however, want to check to see if... Nope.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie! Thank you, Lou.
Dr. Wowie. Wah. Wee.
That was Wario.
Wah.
Wario number 1.
Wah.
Have a rotten day.
Wee.
Oh god, I just
Wowie.
hydrated again.
No water.
No water till Cincinnati. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but it went
No,
somewhere.
that's the right answer. Cincinnati. Cincinnati water.
Waluigi. I can't do Waluigi, though. Ow. Are you kidding me? Die.
He is not.
He is not kidding me.
He's a very serious mouse. You can see it in his eyes.
He's a very serious mouse. A serious...
Serious moose.
I don't know why. I don't know why I find that so fun.
Because he's a serious moose, that's why.
No, the thing that popped into my head that I haven't even been able to share with you because I'm giggling.
Oh.
So when I went a serious mouse, my brain finished the phrase to a serious mouse on serious Earth, which then immediately made my brain go, okay, but Mickey Mouse instead of Batman in Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth, which is the comic book that like the Arkham Asylum series is based off of.
Oh.
Like Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham.
Yeah, the Batman video games. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one I'm missing? Because it's Asylum, City, and then something, and then Night. Oh, Origins. But yeah, and it's an incredibly dark. I don't remember for sure. Hey, somebody who can Google. I feel like I might be wrong. I think I am wrong. But I feel like Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on Serious Earth was done, at least in part, by Neil Gaiman.
Oh, really?
I can't remember for sure, though. Because, like, the art style is very 90s Sandman.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's got that kind of, I don't know what you would even call that, like, sketch spilled ink. Ah!
What the hell was that?
So Squishy, if you don't mind checking that, because now I'm kind of curious, because I remember the visual style very much especially reminds me of 24 Hour. Like the segment 24 Hour from Sandman. The most horrific section of storyline in any comic book ever.
You know where you can find out a lot about that? At the bottom of a ravine. Squishy, are you heading towards your most closest convenient ravine yet?
Oh, it's Morrison. Okay, that also makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because, you know, like, saying Morrison now, I'm like, no, yeah, it is really close to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. No, that's not Grant Morrison, is it? Oh my god, am I getting all my comic book people all jumbled up?
I don't know who any of those people are.
Well, you know Neil Gaiman.
I didn't know he did comic books. I thought he just wrote regular books.
Oh no, he does actually quite a bit of comic books. Well, like I said, Sandman. Sandman's all his. Lucifer was all his.
Oh, I didn't know those were comics. I thought those were novels made into shows.
Nope. Lucifer comics. So Sandman came first, and then when Sandman goes to meet Lucifer in the Sandman comics, that is the Lucifer that would eventually get spun off into his own run, which would eventually get turned into the Lucifer TV show with Tom Ellis.
Oh, damn, really?
Yeah. Just thought I'd stop by and give you my respect for playing this amazing game. Well, thank you, Trash Boat.
Yeah, Trash Boat.
I think that was too many T's on both our parts, but still. Well, thank you for coming.
I just wanted to be involved.
Every Monday is Mega Monday. We are playing through the entire series, start to finish, 100% on each. So any Monday night that you're interested, come on in. I'd love to have you.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, you've put out all the flames in the SciLab area. Not bad. Click. Oh, and he even hangs up on us. What a jerk.
Yeah, what if I had another question?
Neil Gaiman wrote for Sandman, and I think he helped with storyboard minorly. I thought he did, like... I think he was more involved art-wise than minorly. But yeah, I know he didn't actually, like, do the art. but I think it was more than like minor storyboarding. Like because how I've always heard it is like Sandman is 100% his baby. Yeah, like concept art and such like that.
Okay.
So I think what it was it was kind of he did like 90% of it and then said to an artist, "Here, turn this into actual good art." Kind of like what I do with you, Squishy. I'm going to get that trash-talking match. All right, so now we have to go hit up Yoka. Put out the fires in Yoka. That is not. Hey, it's good art. No, I know, but it's the idea of Squishy. I have an idea. Please make. Yes. Do 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 do. That's about the only way you can get the counter on those boomers. Because the second the boomerang leaves its mouth, it becomes a solid target.
Oh, really?
Yep. So the only way you can actually... Excuse me? Is that just a weird controller thing, or was there actually something back here? Nope. Might have just been a weird controller thing. Meanwhile, it's with the game stuff is usually opposite. Red Hood bugging me at 2 a.m. with a design idea. Yeah. I do appreciate it though. I do really like it. Demanding permission for weird creatures. I'm always happy to put weird creatures in our game. What I need is bones so that I can actually work on stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because like I've been doing writing for it and whatnot, but like I need stuff like sprites and sprites and tile sets and things. That's that's where I'm stuck right now. Yeah, is all the sort of technical, not fun stuff.
Yeah, that's always the stage where it starts to get a bit harder.
Yep. Ooh. I might chat with you, Squishy. If Red Hood's cool with that. Oh, I honestly thought I didn't have press still equipped. That'll make this area so much easier. Well, yeah, that's what I'm meaning, like, getting you in on the whole thing.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Because what it is, so for anyone who doesn't know, Red Hood and I have been working on a horror RPG.
Nice.
For the past goodness knows how long.
And like a tabletop RPG or what?
Nope, video game.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna use RPG Maker. Basically, what I want for it is kind of like if you look up the game Sweet Home. Not to be confused with the Korean Sweet Home, but like the 1980s NES game Sweet Home. Or another one is Laplace's Demon, which is also a JRPG. But yeah, it's effectively a JRPG with horror elements to it.
Oh, cool.
And an emphasis on exploration of like an area.
Okay, so like...
Oop, you cut out there, Ood.
Is it like a mystery horror?
Kind of. So far, sorry, my brain stopped working all of a sudden. The protagonists are called to this kind of, spooky old mansion. And turns out the spooky old mansion calls people to it to try and turn their darkest moments against them. And corrupts them and et cetera, et cetera. And the 4 playable protagonists are trying to work their way through the mansion to escape, while simultaneously fighting off the various creatures that live there.
Oh, cool.
And over time, they discover that the mansion hasn't always been a mansion. It's existed for centuries. Like one of the...
Like a haunted plot of land, or what?
No, it's like an entity itself. It just appears as a physical location to lure people in. The one of the bosses was a knight during the Crusades.
Oh.
Who gave into his rage and became the soul of rage, soul of wrath, soul of rage, soul of... Damn, I can't remember. But he found a castle on a hill that he had never seen before and had never been on a map. Entered looking for shelter and, became a horrific monster. Yeah, I really liked Red Hood's design for that one.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot remember what you call it is for this. The counter timing for this. For the Pengus.
Like to avoid his attacks?
No, to get the extra bug frag out of him. You can't hurt him when he's frozen. Come on, Pengu. No.
Meep, meep.
Yeah, Soul of Violence, that's it. That is absolutely what he was. Come on, Pengu. Oh my god. Please. Please. I think that might be a little too early. Let's see. I got it.
Woohoo!
I am very surprised and pleased that I got that counter.
Yeah, bravo.
Bug frag trader. I'm gonna just save up some bug frags. I want to come and clean sweep the store. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, I'm excited for that.
What?
Red Hood having another boss figured out.
Oh, cool. And it's somebody that's connected to that house over time?
Yep. Basically, it's anybody who the house appears to people who have a great I guess a great sin, or at the very least like they have done something horrible. And it appears to them almost like you know the old story of the house that would appear on a dark alley and give you, or on a dark road, you'd see a house and you would go there and you would rest, and then when you wake up the house is gone, and it was trying to protect you. It's the opposite of that.
Okay.
It wants to make you suffer because it feeds off that suffering, and if it can, consume you for hundreds and hundreds of years, all the better. So it lures people in with promises of, power or fame or wealth or, whatever, right? And then it turns you into the darkest manifestations of yourself. And, then uses that manifestation of you as both a food source and a protection. So, like, you end up being a guard for its, dark heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you had to stop just before going up, didn't you, Shrimp? Ha. And all of the protagonists are just the house's next meal. Only some of the denizens of the house are like, no, we can't stand by and let this happen anymore. And they actively start trying to help you survive.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep. Because some of the people aren't all bad.
Like some of the people that are trapped in the house?
Yep.
Okay.
And they're trying to redeem themselves by helping.
Okay. So, like, not all of them are trying to attack people who are visiting and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a double delete with a counter. Look at me being all fancy. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and one of the things that I've been really interested in writing up is I want it to have almost a Dark Souls-esque environmental storytelling situation.
Right.
Where... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Where you're finding, like, logs and diary entries and etc., etc. And that's what's telling you these stories of all these people. And I really, really, really want to, like, flex my writer muscles on, like, some of the horrific things that people have done and are talking about in their little private entries.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. That's fine. The controller just decided I didn't want to run. And I was like, no, I am pressing the button, controller. I assure you, I am pressing this button with everything I've got. Okay, that was pretty fun. That was a good one. I like that. That made my pee-pee hard.
Water.
Shrimpies. Let's put these shrimp on the Barbie.
Woo.
Nope, no fire up here. No fire over there. And no fire over there. Okay. Goodbye. I'm just not dealing with you. No, thank you. I had a bar of soap on the bus. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Ooh. If I can get down to that, I want to get that locked mystery data.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't sure I was actually going to be able to get that wind box. Meta gel.
Metagel is actually just gel made by Facebook.
Oh god. Why would you say that? How could you say something so controversial and yet so right?
Sometimes I don't know how to stop myself, and I just keep on talking. It's a problem.
That's a curse of being a podcaster, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go quick get a drink, because I'm starting to feel parched, but I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Okay, take care of this penguin. I expect to see him alive and well when I get back.
Yeah, definitely. Nobody, absolutely nobody clipped that. Oh no. Poor Ood. Poor Ood's gonna come back and that penguin's gonna be toasted. What was said? Oh, that because one of the enemies is called Metagel. It's gel made by Facebook. Because it's Metagel. And I said, how can you say something so controversial and yet so brave? It's the podcaster curse. When you're a podcaster and you just constantly say things that are just so... so something, alright. Nope. Can y'all not? No, apparently they can't not. They cannot not. Not. Who is there? Poe! I hope somebody knows that meme.
I'm back.
Hey, so bad news about the penguin.
Oh, let me guess. He's fine. He went to a farm upstate, right?
Yes, absolutely. He went to a farm upstate. It's alright.
A penguin farm, right?
A penguin farm, yeah. In the middle
To
of
be with all
Arizona.
To be with all his penguin friends?
Yes.
So not dead.
Not dead. No.
Okay.
Just retired.
Oh, okay. Like all my dogs from childhood.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good.
I'm about to be sent to a farm upstate. Looking at my health. Ah!
Oh, wait. So it does mean dead?
No.
Oh, good.
It's good.
Because I was about to cry shit right there. I was about to shit and cry. Cry and shit at the same time.
Oh my. I do not want you to shit and cry.
It's how I deter my enemies. When they approach me, I cry shit. It's very off-putting.
It's about as gross as the lizards that pop their own eyeballs at their predators
Oh yeah.
and just squirt blood at them.
Oh yeah.
Am I going the wrong direction? I think I'm going the wrong direction, aren't I? No, maybe. I don't know where I am now.
Just go the opposite.
Oh, help me! I don't know where I am.
Is that a fire sword or an ice sword?
Water. That's why you noticed me backing off very, very fast when I realized. I was like,
yeah.
wait a minute, he's blue. Uh-oh.
El Flambe.
He's blue, I'm red. That's not a good combination.
Dabu dee dabu die.
I'm blue, dabu dee dabu die. Dabu dee dabu die. Dabu dee dabu die.
I have a girlfriend. She's blue. She's
She
blue.
She lives in Canada.
Blue. No, she's not one of those Avatar people. Maybe. Blue daboo dee daboo die.
I'm blue and I would beat off a guy. Wait, what?
We can't have sex anyway. Like I don't have a hair ponytail penis, and I have nothing that can satisfy her ponytail vagina. So we are destined to be apart.
Yep, I don't have long enough hair to satisfy a Navi.
No. But my hair is the longest I've ever had it. It's still like all the Navi girls would be just laughing at my tiny ponytail.
It was cold. It's called shrinkage.
Yeah.
I have.
Your hair grows in hot water?
Yep.
Oh fuck.
I have legitimately kind of long hair right now, and I hate it.
It's like noodle hair.
Yes, it also gets very floppy when exposed to warm water. Mega Man got 2 chips for Bubble Side F. Bring. Lan, you got a phone call. Well done. You've put out the fires in the Yoka area. Maybe I'd better start warming up. Click. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. If we don't hurry, Dad's gonna die.
What point did you just admit to yourself that, like, you're spending all your free time trying to one-up children?
I mean, so lore-wise, Wily has like a $1 million bounty on these kids. So, like, Mr. Match
fuck.
is like, oh no, I am doing my job.
Oh, damn. Dr. Wily is... I guess that makes sense. He's always got huge products. Makes sense that he's rich, but...
Well, he had that grape soda factory, right? At the
He
end of
got
the
rich
first
off
game?
grape soda?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I love that. It's like this, if the CEO of Coke just, like...
Became a horrible, like, supervillain?
Yeah. Yeah. Precisely.
Well, it wasn't actually grape soda, but it was like... Because there's that purple goop that comes out of Wily's castle in the first game. So everybody always jokes that it's his grape soda factory. But in actuality, he is like a billionaire from, like, tech.
Damn.
He's a tech billionaire. Because, so lore-wise, and it's something that doesn't actually come up in the games, but it is actually canon lore, is that Wily is one of those people where he was like a bajillionaire who just kind of stopped appearing. Like he just what is the word I'm looking for? Just kind of exiled himself.
Oh.
And so everybody was like, huh, I wonder where Dr. Wily went. You know, I wonder where Albert Wily went. Because he used to work for SciLab. And, like, a bunch of the people were just like, I wonder where he went. And then, like, beginning, or not even the beginning, but, like, that end part when Wily appears on the TVs in the first game. That is the first time Wily had been seen in, like, 30 years.
Damn.
So he was just, like, through proxies and shell companies, buying up a lot of tech companies and things like that.
And little by little, eh?
Yep, and little by little he became, honestly, one of the richest people on the planet.
Yeah, now he's one of the richest people. It's like if Jeff Bezos wanted to target 12-year-olds, you know?
Yep. Well, and because the point of it actually is... We find this out a little bit later in this game, but it's because he hates his former partner. You know, just like in the original series, he hates Dr. Light because they were partners and Light stole all the credit.
Yeah, that tracks.
In this world, his partner, the analog of Dr. Light in the Battle Network series, is your grandfather. It's Lan and Hub's grandfather. So it's not fuck this 12-year-old, it's fuck this grandson of my worst enemy.
Damn.
I want to make this family miserable. That's why, like, in 3, he starts actively targeting Lan. And in 4 and 5, it's also why Dr. Regal starts actively targeting your dad. Because, again, hate.
Yeah.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you in the years since I began to live. Why do
Seems
I
like a
always
lot.
end up making the Am reference? But yeah. Like to the point where Wiley's life was ruined. Like legitimately ruined by like Lan's grandfather. Like not in the sense of like, oh, I'm big sad now cuz I didn't get a promotion. It's like laughed out of the scientific community bad.
Damn.
Yeah, like he legit has and like this game honestly does point it out and be like, you know what, he's kind of got a point. Granddad was kind of a dick. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that he's right about the whole all of humanity should suffer like I've suffered.
Yeah.
The only way to make a perfect world is if there's no humans. And they're like, okay, you had me in the first half. Now
Yeah.
you don't have me anymore.
Oh. In the 80s, she was so well known.
Who?
Till then, I don't know, it's part of that song.
What song?
Do you believe in life after love?
Oh. No.
I don't know who she was singing about, or if those are the real lyrics, or if that's a parody. That might be a parody.
No, I think that's the real lyrics. I'm pretty sure those are the real lyrics.
Yeah, me too.
But, yeah, I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious what the origins of that song now.
Yeah, there's a lot of song. Once you pay attention to the lyrics, you're like, what exactly are they talking about here?
Yeah, where are you getting the inspiration for this? And then some of them you find out the inspiration for it and you're like, oh, okay, I was better off not knowing.
Yeah, some songs you just like live in ignorance until you actually pay attention to the lyrics and you're like, oh, this is shit.
My old nemesis, the Deedle tank.
Deedle deedle deedle.
Deedle
Diddly-dee.
deedle deedle dumpling, deedle dumpling, deedle
Diddly-dee.
deedle deedle dee.
Deedly die. Deedly die. Deedly do.
Hi diddly ho there, Neverino.
Doodly 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 doodle. Doodles. Doddle doodle.
Hi diddly ho there, Neighborino.
Doddle. Did I tell you the one shot that I might?
I don't think so.
So there's 3 of us who want to do a level 21 shot.
Oh jeez.
One of us being the DM, and the other 2 being the players. And it's like, do a level 20 character. I'm literally gonna be the cleric, level 20 of Jesus, Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Oh my god, I love that.
And my weapon is gonna be the Flanders Family Bible, which we're counting as a mace. Because I'm gonna bludgeon people with it.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be Ned Flanders, like, hidely ho, like, all chipper and, like, optimistic and all that. And I'm like a warlock, level 20, tiefling devil.
Oh
Like,
my god.
literally worship the devil, and we're gonna be like an odd couple. I think we're going through the sphere of, the cube of chaos? Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've never played a level 20, and doing a level 21 shot will be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna save my buddy's soul.
I'm gonna save your soul, my friend.
And he's like, once I escape from the bounds of my patronage, I'm gonna murder you. And
Well, that's not a very friendly thing to say, friend.
well, I like you. You don't have to like me, but I appreciate you. Shut up.
Well, that's all right. My love is right here for you whenever you want to accept it.
Pretty much.
Dang it.
Hidely who? Hidely ho.
You're a high diddly ho.
That's what my mom calls me.
I don't know why that got me. But it did.
Hi diddly.
Taste my fire. Taste hot flames.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Dolce and Gabbana.
Are those purses?
Yeah, fashion in general.
Oh, like fashion companies?
Yeah. A fashion company.
Oh, Dolce and Gabbana is one fashion company?
Yep, it's one company.
Oh, it's like those lawyers' firms. They're like Starsky and Hutch, except those are police.
Those are police officers.
Fuck.
It's like Wolfram and Hart. That makes me want
Wolfram?
to. That makes me want to watch Angel again. Wolfram and Hart was the antagonistic legal company that were actually demons.
Oh shit.
Or they weren't even demons. They were like old god type, like unfathomably ancient and unfathomably powerful.
Unfathomably.
Unfathomably. Because, like, you never see them. You only see, like, avatars of them.
Oh yeah. That's like in Baldur's Gate 3, there's a wizard you meet. And like in actual Baldur's Gate lore, like this is a wizard that like does battles with gods on the daily. Like he's a level 30 wizard.
Oh,
You're able
Elminster?
to, like, yeah, but you're able to like murder him in the game with like level 5 characters. So that's definitely just an avatar of him.
Oh, yeah. That's just Elminster fucking with you, as he is wont to do.
Oh yeah. He's like, by the way, Gale, make with the explodey. Okay, bye.
Good try, Gale.
How far into Baldur's are you?
Not very. I keep, like, wanting to start it. I start a new character, and then I get to a certain point, I'm just like, I want a new character.
Yeah. And respecking isn't the same because you want to make a whole different combination of choices.
Well, yeah. I want to be a new character and not just a character with a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More understandable.
I'm going to have to throw a be right back. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
10-4.
So, yes, absolutely. So Red Hood, if you're planning on getting it on PlayStation 5, I'm going to have to get another copy so I can play it with you and tag. The nice thing is cross-save is a thing, so I can still, like, have my files and whatnot. But anyway, we will be right back. Enjoy all my art. And then, yeah, you'll still be audible as well. So if you want to chat with the chat, you can chat with the chat. Oh my goodness, Ood. Do not get me canceled on Twitch. I just got affiliate. Okay. I think that's all right. Oh my god, don't. Don't even open that can of worms. Okay, that's fine. Hey. Did everything get super awkward all of a sudden? Oh my god. Ood, why?
What do you want, you moon-faced assassin of joy?
Oh, Ood. Hello again, Lou.
Okay, so this is Mega Man. These are Mini Men, I think is what they're called.
Mini men.
Yeah.
Yep,
Some of
that
them
is
have
absolutely what they're called.
Because I know this is the Wild West of the internet, but we have safety regulations. God damn it! So we're gonna make our Mini Men wear helmets.
Fun fact that I've probably already shared before, but their helmets are based on Japanese construction worker helmets. Like real-world Japanese construction worker helmets.
Yeah, and they're not the official colors of the Red Cross. The Red Cross can't come after them.
Yep. They are, however, the like normal yellow and green ones are, however, the official colors of Japanese, what do you call them? Construction workers. Yellow hat, green, green stripe and cross are actually the official, Japanese construction worker hats.
Oh damn!
And so, contrary to the Red Cross being like, don't use our symbols," the Japanese government is actually kind of pleased with the amount of people that, or the amount of media that uses the green and yellow hats.
People are always very protective of shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Welcome to hell. Weather's great here.
Like, from what I understand about Japanese culture, like, they like when Westerners wear kimonos.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I shouldn't speak universally, like they're like a monolith, but like a lot, in general, they're not bothered by it. But yet, people are very sensitive. Westerners wear kimonos,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the Majima construction crew. That's why they wear those yellow helmets, is that is actually the official construction colors. Like, very similar to how, Canada and the States have, like, the orange vests.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's the same concept. Same exact concept. Super fighting robot Cabby Man. Hi, Night in Yellow.
Oh, I've watched some of Night in Yellow stuff.
Yeah, I raided him once when he was playing Baldur's Gate.
Oh, shit.
Now, we don't actually have to be here. I'm just kind of exploring the internet because why not?
Yeah, I like it.
This is like going in the opposite direction of where we're supposed to be going. But you never know, you could get some choice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is technically an end game area. End game / post game. Oh no.
What?
I just remembered how tedious the post game of this game is.
Oh, good stuff?
Well, it's good, but at the same time it's like, because there's like a sort of mini tournament that you have to do, and a lot of those things are just like long, drawn out, arduous tasks.
Do, 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 do.
I don't have any good chips. Up.
I like salt and vinegar myself.
Ooh, I do too.
I like chips that hurt me.
Hurt me, chip mommy.
It's true.
Well, that and that are completely useless because they're so close to me now. There.
Do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why? This way? No, this way does not
Because.
help me. Because.
Because.
Why did I just put a walnut in your hands? Because I'm crazy! Now go bowl me a winner.
Because.
I actually kind of missed that game. That was from the original Plants vs. Zombies. Crazy Dave. Is Battle Network your Mega Man of choice, or do you play the others at times? Well, so what I've been doing is I've been doing the entire Battle Network series, because on my own, I 100%ed the original platformers and the Zero series, and I am 1 or 2 games short of 100%ing the X series. So these are like the ones that are left that I still need to 100%.
Yeah, not many.
Yep. Because throughout last year, and I'm hoping most of this year, I've been trying to focus on 100%ing every game I own. Which is going to be so much because I have at least a couple thousand games.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeesh.
take years.
I've already done like a solid 100 over the past year.
Cool.
I do not like these like fancy fast fishies.
Yeah, I like my slow regular fishies.
But yeah, Battle Network was the one I grew up with. So it will always have a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I was a little bit too young for the original platformers. So my childhood Mega Mans were the Battle Network series and the Zero series. I confess I have no good chips. So I just have to kind of make do with what I've got. Okay, I did do the math right. I just forgot which chip I actually had. Gel? Gel, please. This way? This is not the way. I do not know the way. Why do I have such a bad deck?
Ooh.
I also realized that I have not saved in a little bit, because I don't think I saved when I first got in here. I might have, but that's why I need the save redeem. Hey, you don't see anything.
Oh, I see nothing.
Yep. You see absolutely nothing. In Yu-Gi-Oh terms, poor Cabby is bricking. Yeah.
I shit one of those every morning.
So Lou, there is actually a term for it in Mega Man. It's called bottom decking. It's when everything goes to the bottom of your deck. And I sometimes use the phrase when I'm talking Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Pokemon the trading card game. So there you
Bottom
have
decking.
Yep. What were you gonna say, Ood?
Bottom decking is also the name for just like shitting.
Oh, you cut out there.
It's just the name for shitting in a toilet the regular way.
Ah, yes. I thought it was
Top
gonna be
decking's
something
the-
about bottoms. About decking bottoms.
Well, because top decking is taking a dump in the top part of the toilet, and then bottom decking's just in the bowl. I think.
It's when you have a splashdown.
True.
Ooh, when you have splashdown and that little tiny bit of water touches, just reaches up and pokes you in the butt,
Yeah.
and you're just like, ooh. But yeah, so that's actually like legit terms from the Mega Man community is top decking and bottom decking. So the act of top decking, okay, give me a sec. I gotta deal with these bastards first, and then I will show you what top decking looks like. Owie. There. Then you pull the double decker.
Oh.
But so top decking is like what I've done with base GS. So you put the way the algorithm works for drawing cards, or drawing chips, I should say, is you get your 5 chips, and then the game randomly selects your 5 chips out of the top 10 chips out of your 30 chip folder. It then reads those chips and determines how many of them are mega chips and how many of them are giga chips. And if there are more than one mega chip or 1 giga chip, it will put in descending order, it'll put giga chips back into the deck, and then more than 1 mega chip back into the deck, and then redraw. And if that second draw has a mega chip or a giga chip, then that one has to continue. So by putting all of your high level chips up at the top, by top decking them, you guarantee them to be drawn, or you near guarantee them to be drawn at the beginning, and then you also make it more likely for them to be drawn on the second draw. So you can effectively make your higher level chips happen more frequently. It is effectively it. I don't remember like all of the the exact programming and everything that goes into it. But someone real cool to follow on Twitter is a dude named Prof9. Prof is one of the most valuable Battle Network, well, just Mega Man fans in general. He is a programmer, and he takes the games and he takes them apart bit by bit, pixel by pixel, line by line of code. And so remember how I was talking about in like the other games where I was like, okay, I need this chip and I need to get this busting level, and that gives me a 3.125% chance to draw this chip? He's the reason we know that stuff.
Oh, okay. He read the code and did the math and all that.
Yep, he read the code, he did the math, he did all the experimentation. He is easily one of the most like useful in terms of like contributing information. One of the most useful people in the Mega Man community.
Cool.
I get the strategy, but it's so funny going, the cards at the top of your deck are drawn first. Yeah, because as a phrase, that sounds silly, because of course you are. but it's less of a it's less that it doesn't necessarily matter what gets drawn first, it's what gets drawn second. And if you can force it to draw twice and then draw on the second draw the ones that you want to actually keep, that's what you're really trying to manipulate. If I kind of understand it correctly. And in some situations, you can legitimately just, like, tell the game, I want this chip, and do a couple of specific things to put bits into position, and guarantee that you will draw that chip for every battle. Which, that is, like, super high level, like, galaxy brain speedrunner stuff. And I am not there.
Right.
I vaguely understand top decking and bottom decking. And then so the opposite of that being bottom decking is literally just when your chip is so once you've drawn, it then takes all the remaining chips and shuffles them. And then that's your draw deck. And so bottom decking is literally like in every card game where you're like, I want that one fucking card and it's the last card on the deck.
Yeah, I don't understand much of that stuff really.
Yeah. But at the very least, you've played a card game where you're like, oh, I want the Three of Hearts or something, and then you flip the deck over and you realize the Three of Hearts was the very last card.
Oh yeah.
That's bottom decking.
Right.
So that's the idea of, I want this chip because I want to make like a program advance, or I just need it for my strategy or whatever. And the game is like, lol, bottom of the thing. Oh, I still have Buster Max mode on, yep. I was like, why is my Buster doing so much damage? Hype! I haven't found any other fires. But there's absolutely more fire. Get out of here, you living trumpet.
Do-do-do.
Burp, 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 burp. I actually, as a kid, I used to have a Trumpy as a little toy that if you push the button on it, it would do the little doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo,
Oh,
which is
damn.
adorable, and I have no idea where it is, and it's probably, like, long gone, or at least, corroded so badly I don't think I'd ever be able to use it again.
Yeah.
Something I desperately want to try and find, though, is I had a real-world PET. Because they sold, when these games were super-duper popular, they sold real-world PETs that you could buy that had Mega Man, or Proto Man, or... I know there was a third one, and I can't remember who the other one was. But Mega Man and Proto Man. And, like, it worked like a pedometer, where you would, like, clip it to your belt, and you would go walking, and every now and then it would go beep, 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 and you would pull it out, and you would get into a virus battle. And you had literal, real-world chips. I actually have some of them in my desk drawer that I had found.
Oh, cool.
And you had real-world chips, and, Mega Man would be like, I need help, and you would jack the chip in. And, yeah, it was really, really cool, and I want to find mine. But I'm also worried because, kid me absolutely didn't think to take the batteries out of it before it went into long-term storage.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if it'll ever be usable.
Yeah. Battery could have corroded.
Yeah. Now, the battery corroding is still possibly fixable. Because if it's just the battery and, like, the corrosion didn't get in and destroy the boards, it might still be okay. But, I can hope. Fishy! You know, every time I say fishy, my brain is like, squishy!
Yeah.
Oh, you had one too, Red Hood? I know it's somewhere, I think in the basement. But, somewhere in the basement is a very large place to look. Yep, I had a blue one too. No, sir. Well, Red Hood, if you ever find any of those chips, I will absolutely take those chips because I have decided that if I don't find it, I'm going to buy one. I'm going to find one on eBay for a not arm and leg and left testicle, and I will purchase. I will purchase one for myself. Because if my entire brand is going to be Mega Man, to an extent, I'm gonna want one.
Hell yeah.
And I already know somebody on Etsy who makes reproductions of all of the chips, so I could buy an entire chip library.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because the cool thing with the chips is they the way they worked was they're literally just a board with 11 solder points, and depending on which solder points are connected to each other tells the PET what chip that is. So once you catalog which ones are which, you just have a board with metal lines going up, and then you just solder 2 pins together.
Yeah, that tracks.
So the guy's got the entire library, and he can just, 3D print a chip, put the chipboard in, solder it to what it needs to be, and there you have it. And if Capcom / I think it was Bandai Toys that made it, but if they're not going to do anything with it, somebody might as well. You've put out all the fires in the beach area. Better hurry. I can smell the scientists cooking. That's surprisingly dark.
Just a little.
We can do this, Mega Man. Come on. Bring. Lan, you got a phone call. I see you've managed to put out all of Flame Man's flames on the side of my face. Heaving breaths.
Well,
I'm having a stroke.
sounds like it.
Bond's having a stroke. Call the Bondulance. I see you've managed to put out all of Flame Man's fires. Alright, Match, where are you? There's a battle we have to settle. Oh, you'll have your battle. Flame Man's in Undernet 3. Wanna fight? You'll have to come to us. Undernet 3, right? You just wait, we'll be right there. Oh yeah, I've got something nice to show you. Check out what's happening inside SciLab. What? This is live footage from the hidden camera I placed in SciLab. What do you think? Pretty clear, huh? I
Hey,
forgot this
Dad's
character
on the
was supposed to be
floor.
Irish Scottish. Yeah, he is very like Scrooge McDuck levels of Scottish in the anime. I don't think he was initially supposed to be Scottish in the games, but he absolutely became Scottish.
Put Lan's dad on the floor. It's pretty drastic.
Dad! Match, I'm gonna make you pay for this if it's the last thing I do. Relax, it looks like Pops is still breathing. You'd better hurry, though. He doesn't look so cold. Hurry, Mega Man, find Flame Man. He's in Undernet 3. Right. Alright, we were just in the Undernet. let's go back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now I have to remember what path to go. This is the path. This is the way.
I love beating up on Captain Irish, to be honest.
Yeah, Captain Irish deserves it. If we're completely honest.
He'll deserve it next time too. I don't care if he says it's legit this time.
Like I said, I do love it when it is actually legit in 6, and Lan's just like, nah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. He's like, no, I'm serious. I'm gonna be a teacher now. He's like, yeah, what are you teaching? Terrorism?
Lesson 1.
I wish that was actually a line in the game.
How to set your timers correctly so you don't blow up early in the hideout.
You know what, Knight in Yellow? I wouldn't be a bit surprised if that was legitimately the reason for his dub. It was 4Kids after all. And 4Kids makes some silly decisions. I draw attention back to the quote-unquote jelly donuts from Pokemon.
Oh yeah, aren't those things just like rice balls with
Yeah,
seeds on them?
they're just rice balls. But 4Kids was like, American children don't know what rice is.
These Pokemon, we feed them pastries. That's what they eat. They love it. They
Yep.
love sugar.
This is a donut. I'm an internet postman. Don't worry, I'm not one of the guys who live in this place. You look kind of lost, so let me give you a bit of advice. The entrance to the Under Square is in Undernet 3. It's just kind of a pain to find, that's all. First, you have to use the warp point on the upper floor. There are 2 warp points in a row. Use the second one. Then you go through Undernet 1, and then back to Undernet 2. Then you'll find yourself on the path to Undernet 3. Clear as mud, right? Yep,
Got
I
it.
have already forgotten.
This whole level design looks imposing.
Yeah, I liked... I honestly, I think the design of Undernet in Battle Network 3 is my favorite.
Ah, it's a beholder.
It is. I don't like them. I don't like the killer eyes. Oh, yes. Also responsible for making a Sailor Moon couple into cousins to avoid showing a gay relationship, but didn't change enough, so it's just gay cousin fucking. Yep. What is that? Jupiter and... Oh god, I don't know my Sailor Moon. Squishy! You know your Sailor Moon. Who are the gay cousin fuckers? I'm just waiting for Squishy to be like, the fuck did you just say?
The gay cuts fuzz, you know.
Yeah. And that is why I very much dislike the fucking eyeballs!
Fucking eyeballs!
Don't mind me. I'm just going to rage a little bit. I would like to rage.
Do it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, these guys are annoying.
I don't like that.
I
I liked him better when he wasn't pink and ethereal.
like him better dead.
I like a lot of things dead. Especially my meals.
Oh yeah, I don't want like how people have eat live octopus and have it attack them. No, no, thank you.
That's a thing?
That is a thing.
How fresh do you need it? Christ.
Apparently fresher than we were expecting.
Apparently.
Oh my god, why?
Could you touch yourself at night?
Because you touch yourself at night.
That's still... that's from The Simpsons, I think.
Nope, Family Guy.
Oh, is it?
Because we made that reference before, and we looked it up specifically to try and remember. And it was from when Peter was a kid and asked, "Mister, why did the dinosaurs die?" "Because you touch yourself at night." Oh.
True. Accurate.
It is. The dinosaurs are all dead because of you, Peter Griffin.
We did it.
Sometimes that's also salt sets off the muscle tissue. Oh yeah, the dancing octopus one is like the soy sauce. It's the one of the acids in the soy sauce does it. But there was what I was specifically referencing was there was a streamer who did like a live octopus mukbang, and the octopus like attacked her and tore a chunk out of her face.
Fair.
And I was just, it's a lot of, me just going, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Fair. If I was being eaten, I would want to bite back too. I'm not going down without a fight.
That hit me so hard. Literally all of the healing I've done in the past 2 battles was just gone in a moment. It disappeared like fart in the Sahara.
Wunderbar.
Oh my god. So Red Hood, you said you were playing Alan Wake 2. Have you played Control? Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
That's a lot.
That was so much! Mommy!
Exactly. Precisely. We've all been there.
Yes, that too. I remember reading about that. A guy tried to eat live octopus and it latched onto the inside of his throat and suffocated him.
Cool.
Yep. That is one of the most metal octopi I have ever had the pleasure of hearing about. Uh-oh, why is things getting fuzzy? Huh? What is it, Mega Man? Is something wrong? I just sensed something. Some kind of immense power which I've felt somewhere before. Is it Flame Man? We've never met Flame Man, Land, so no. No, Flame Man doesn't emit power like this. Oh no, we did meet Flame Man once. Never mind. It's strong enough to penetrate my very core. Well, whatever it is, we don't have time to worry now. Let's keep going. Roger. Ooh, spooky. I will not, do not mess with octopus. I will not eat unless it is 100% dead. Those things are smart and creepy. Also, yeah, like, chopped up. I will eat, like, calamari, but I will not eat whole octopus, because it might be playing dead, because it's smart enough. What are you looking at? You ain't getting through. Okay, well, fuck you too, then. Before we face Flame Man, we're gonna have to remember to switch out some of our chips, because right now we don't have any water type chips.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking fishy.
Fish. E.
Fish, indeterminate sounds of screaming.
Yep.
Hey, at least one nice thing. I'm fire, so I can stand on these. If I was any other type, those would have hurt me. Those lava tiles. Oh, hell no. An earthquake? Whoa, this tremor's massive.
Yeah. Somebody's shaking the computer.
Yep. Crack. Land, the path tore open. If I had taken one more step, I might have been a goner. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Ha.
That is such bad voice acting, but I love it at the same time. I'm going to do it because nobody else has. Harley has a borking. Harley doing de bork. Mega Man, are you okay? We'll have to head back the way we came and find another route. Right. But I've never heard of an earthquake in the cyber world. There must be some incredible force at work here.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Called a cyberquake. You can get it at Sonic.
I don't know. I have no idea what may happen next. Still, we have to find Flame Man immediately. Come on, Lan, let's go. Yeah. There's that dude again.
His name is Trogdor.
Trogdor was a man. When he was a dragon. Well, I guess he was a dragon man. I can't actually remember the lines, but...
Trogdor! Door Trog!
What? You still want to go through? You want to get through that badly, you gotta get by me. Power is the real ticket to living in the Undernet. You got a problem? You gonna fight or not? Not. Heh, wimp. Oh no, I'm just saving because of the age-old Skyrim thing of if I fail, I'm gonna come wreck your shit.
Tough talk for a guy with a frisbee for a face.
Tough talk for someone in smiting range.
Yeah.
I love that he's got a Vulcan type creature. And by love, I mean I don't.
You mean a door? Like your grandma's cooking.
Yes, yeah, that's totally true.
Is your grandma a good cook?
She was. Tough talk for a guy within V. Within V. Yes, tough. Blah. Tough
Yeah,
talk for someone in V range.
In Vor range.
No, we're not doing that.
That's right, I'm gonna fucking eat you.
No.
It's gonna happen.
I do not condone the consumption of people or aminals unless they are dead.
Nom nom, motherfucker. There's my argument.
Please, just let me go. Let me be a silly little boy.
Never.
Okay. Oh my god, that's the last. That would be the last full energy. I'm just gonna spend all my mini energies because they're easier to replace. They're cheaper. Oh my god, why did I go back up there? I'm having one of those moments where I'm just like, I am dumb now.
I have those all the time.
It's called existing.
I think it's because I'm dumb.
That may be true, actually. We haven't tested it. We haven't got the ood tested yet.
I went through so many goldfish until I learned it's a bad idea to walk them.
That's all right, Lou. It made a really funny statement.
What did I do?
No, Lou, not ood. Ood was
Oh.
saying meant to say in virus range, but just got out of the shower, so fingers weren't working well.
My fingies.
My fingies, small burp.
Yeah.
Mega
I'm
Man.
full of
Now
gas.
what? Oh, there's an ad break, so I'm just going to give it a minute. Guess you could look at the mess up as me being hit with my own virus. Yeah, the Lou got a virus. The faceplate on the Lou just shows the blue screen.
Do, 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 do.
I never want to do story stuff while like there's an ad on. 20 seconds. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Don't you feel it, Lan? Ever since we came into this area? Yeah, there's that immense power. Then the earthquake that tore apart the path? No, not that. Like something's watching us. This whole time I felt someone's eyes on me. We're
Gross.
being watched. Now's not the time to get spooked, though. Let's find Flame Man. Right. There's that guy! And you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna... That's sub-chips. We're just going to... Sticky. We want some good water chips.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey. C, D, E. D, F. F. Dang. I was hoping that we could get a program advance that we didn't actually have already. I think we have the program advance for the regular bubbler.
Woohoo.
Wahoo! Oh, yeah. Hey, it's Gray.
Woo.
That's one of my other children. So many children. So many children coming out to support Dad. There you are, Flame Man. Prepare to battle.
You finally came, boy. I will burn you. Then Mr. Match will be happy.
Try and burn me if you can. The party's started. I'm all fired up. Okay, Lan and Mega Man, come and get me. We don't need an invitation. Are you ready, Mega Man? I was programmed ready. I love how instead of I was born ready, it's I was programmed ready. That is kind of cute.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's get him. Battle routine set. Execute.
Light up, Flame Man. Burn Mega Man to ash.
He's like a horse.
Well, he's like a. I don't even know. Like he's sort of like one of those like a doll almost.
Mm.
What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? No, I wasted the chip. I wasn't expecting green to be the first color he pulls. So the gimmick with this battle is those flames behind him. Depending on what color they turn, he gains certain bonuses. Green is a shield. Orange creates these little rotating spite balls. And, red heals. I think red heals him. Yep. Red heals him, green blocks him. Yeah, I love Battle Pressure. It's easily one of my favorite boss battle themes.
Yeah.
Take that, Flame Man. No, I need you to move, Flame Man, please. Please, thank you. Flame Man, no. Bad Flame Man. Good Flame Man.
Bad Flame Man. Naughty Flame Man, no. Not on the carpet. Man, he has a lot of health.
Oh, yeah. He is like mid-tier boss, right? Boom! I thought I had done the math wrong. When I realized that I had the ice wave, I was like mentally adding it up. I'm like, if I can get his red flames gone fast enough, I can kill him.
Yeah.
But there was like that moment where I was like, oh, but what if he has like 2 health left? You won't fall yet? What endurance? Flame Man and I won't be snuffed out so easily. Flame Man! Mega Man's worn out. Burn him with your fire breath. If we get hit by his fire breath now, we'll be in trouble. Evasive maneuvers, Mega Man. Burn him to cinders, Mega Man. I think that was supposed to be Flame Man. But
so.
But it was, yep. I always love finding those little writing issues.
Yeah, probably a translation error.
Could be. Some of the ones that I love are like in 4 you've got the legs go Lan. Or instead of let's
go, Lan.
Yep, instead of let's go, it's legs go.
It's kind of funny.
Yep. And one of the other ones is absolutely a translation error, but it's something that a true English speaker should have picked up on. which is what a fine young man she was.
Yeah.
And it's just like that is a whole ass phrase.
And how?
I do kind of want I do kind of want to meet like a what would it need to be? Would it need to be male to female? Yeah, what a fine young man she was. Yes. to be like, there you go, there's a phrase.
Yeah.
But it also requires them to have the same kind of stupid humor that I do. Yeah, I think it's either Burn Him to Cinders Flame Man or Burn to Cinders Mega Man. Yeah, I think it was one or the other.
Mega Cinders, man, Baron.
Yep, that's it. Mr. Match is having a stroke. The other problem with this is after the success of 1 and 2, they started churning like Battle Network games out. You know, like how people were always talking about, oh, you know, Assassin's Creed, there's a new one every year. That was Mega Man in the early 2000s.
Oh, really?
Yep, because in addition to Battle Network 3, they had also released Battle Chip Challenge, and they also had released a GameCube game, Network Transmission. And there were like crossover things. There was like a Wonder Swan game. They're like they were releasing sometimes multiple Battle Network adjacent games in the same year, all done by the same team. So it's also entirely possible that these people were just burnt right the fuck out and were just like, I don't even know what language I'm reading anymore. Ah! I feel the power of the strong. Flame Man, where are you looking? This is your chance. Hurry and finish off Mega Man. What's wrong, Flame Man? This feeling. It's that pressure I've been sensing ever since coming into this area. Lan, something's coming. Look who it is.
Oh, no.
I like how Flame Man's just like, I don't know who that is.
Bass.
It's Bass.
Lance Bass, I believe. I loved you in NSYNC.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Fuck!
Just the fairy from above. Why is that so hard?
It's the Jigglypuff from above. Let us battle. You who emits the power of the strong. You want to fight us? Flame Man, take care of this guy first. Stand aside, you who are weak.
Show him the power of a mid-tier fitness equipment supply company.
Flame Man was standing right there. He not standing there anymore. Huh? This can't be happening.
Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
I can't Scottish when I'm laughing. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? I had...
I don't even remember where that's from. Some kind of mattress.
Yeah. It's,
Is it the Brick?
Sleep Country.
Oh yeah, Sleep Country.
Sleep Country, Canada. Why buy a mattress anywhere else?
The Americans or the New Zealanders, they don't get that, do they?
Nope, I don't think so.
Don't you put it in your mouth.
Yep. Don't stuff it in your face.
Don't drip it into your eyes or put it in your butt or like juice it and then eat it.
What was the other one? What was the other really good one?
If you don't know just what to do.
Oh God,
Remember, boys and girls, don't put it in
your mouth. I handcrafted Flame Man, customizing him myself, and he's gone, just like that. What are you? I'll have to make a strategic retreat. Blazes! How can a Navi possess this much power? The peon is gone. Time now for battle. Oh, my favorite is the fitness ad that's, if you're not fit, girls will catch up to you and give you cooties. Base used Rock Tomb. It's super effective. Flame Man fainted. Or the one of the kid losing his Pokemon. Oh, yes! I vaguely remember that one. The other Concerned Children's Advertiser one. Mom, David's cutting me in half again. Where it's the one about, like, you be you, you be unique and all that. And there's, like, the one kid who's a stage magician. He's just sawing his sister in half.
Oh,
I loved that one.
yeah.
Mom, David's cutting me in half again. I sense an intense aura that could deflect anything. Lan, here he comes. Surprise base.
It could deflect anything?
Oh, yeah.
Even the power of...
Even the power of friendship.
Fuck. That's diabolical.
Because honestly, if I remember, I think his shield is legitimately invincible this time.
Because he's just been surviving in the internet forever by himself, right?
Yep. Yep, okay, it was. I was actually legitimately terrified that, like, oh, maybe this isn't a scripted death. I had much higher expectations. I must have made a miscalculation. Time now for deletion. At last I found you, Base. We get a little base story. How is it you know my name? Who are you?
Oh, you have a name tag.
Does the Alpha Rebellion ring any bells? Alpha Rebellion? You were sent from SciLab. So there is still a human after me. Base, I'm going to delete you. Indeed, I must delete you. Navi slave to the humans. Do you think you can defeat me? In order to fight you, I of course did not come unprepared. Mega Man, I have the power of God and anime on my side, Base. Fuck out of here with that weak shit. Gather to me, power of darkness. I just realized how Kingdom Hearts that sounded. Ah! Dark Aura!
Oh no.
Base, you don an aura yourself, so you must be aware. The defensive strength of this dark aura far surpasses that of the life aura. An aura of darkness. How impudent.
Do you know what you call a dark aura who likes exploring?
What?
Dora the Explorer?
Every time I hear Dora the Explorer, I must lodge my complaint. She is not an explorer. Everywhere she goes is already on the map. Therefore, she is just a traveler. Dora the Traveler. Welcome to my TED Talk.
That sounds creepy too, like she's a serial killer or something.
Hola, soy Dora.
Yeah, today on Science Laboratory, we're gonna put a bee in a microwave. It's not gonna
Can
make
you tell Dora what will happen to the bee?
it's gonna
That's right.
explode.
It fucking dies.
It's gonna have its whole little bee life flash before its eyes.
So was probably picked to rhyme her name and then actually show what she's doing. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's Dora the Explorer. But still, it bugs me. She's not actually an explorer. Lies. So long as I'm protected by this aura, I could survive even if the entire cyber world was annihilated. In short, you cannot harm me. Interesting. I shall enjoy testing out your theory. Be my guest.
Ah, bee movie.
I was just thinking Beauty and the Beast, be our guest, put our service. Anyway, Earthbreak.
Oh, with Gaston and Richard.
Richard.
Yeah, I couldn't think of another name, so I just said Richard.
Even wearing the aura, the impact was so powerful. You've managed to withstand my Earthbreak. But will you survive my next attack? Static. She's not an explorer. My life is a lie. Base. Oh, get your Dr. Wileys out.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Weewa.
Dr. Wowie. That Dr. Wowie lasts way too long.
Dr. Wowie.
'Cause there's mine now. Oh my goodness. Base, do you hear me? This is...
Dr. Wowie.
I was trying to time that well, because I knew Red Hoods was about to show up. I have just gathered all 4 Tetra codes. Not that feeble-minded idiot again. I have matters to attend. Our confrontation shall have to be postponed. Hear me, operator. I will have my revenge on the human race. What? The Dark Aura. His power was far more than I'd anticipated. If he'd hit me again, I might have been... I never suspected Wily and Base would be consorting with each other. He also mentioned the Tetra codes. He can't be planning on awakening that beast Alpha. I thought this boy could face Base, but the gap in their powers was far more than expected. Base. Wily. Man. Mega Man, are you alright? Did anybody get the license plate of the truck that hit me?
Ah. His name was Lance Bass.
Are you okay? Mega Man. After you were defeated, I suddenly lost contact. It looks like someone saved me. Hey, Dad, we have to get back to SciLab. I like how it goes from the danger music to the hometown. Do 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 do.
All right.
Very very tonally incorrect. Oh no, we have to go find out if Dad was roasted like a chicken. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out if my dad is dead.
I guess I could sell you some of my sub chips. No, okay. Let's stock back up. Alright, we're stocked right back up. Man, let's look for Dad. Dad? Dad,
Huh.
are you alright? Yes, I think so. Just have some minor heat stroke.
He made me get on the floor, Lan.
Dr. Hikari, what are you doing here? Oh, well, the computer sustained damage during the incident. I needed to inspect... What are you talking about? You're the one who needs to be inspected. Being trapped in a room at nearly 200 degrees? Here, I'll check on the system. You get over to the hospital. Oh, thank you. Thump. Dad? Someone call a doctor. Dr. Hikari collapsed. Hurry. I'm a doctor, not a doctor of virus busting. You're never useful. Doctor, will Dad be okay? No, I'm sorry, son. He's dead. If he hadn't arrived here so quickly, he might not have been. But he'll live. What he needs now is complete rest. I can't believe someone would attack SciLab. What an age. It was all my fault.
It's true.
The SciLab attack, Dad's injury,
Yeah.
everything. I thought I
Correct.
was so great being called the hero of AC/DC. I helped Match. I helped World 3.
Well, hope you learned your lesson.
Lan. Hi, Mom.
What do you want, you moon-faced assassin of joy?
Who's messaging me? Oh, interesting. Lan, you should get on home. I'll watch after Dad. I don't think I can come home tonight, so be sure to lock up.
Oh, Dad's not coming home, so just like every other day.
Lan, why don't we go home? Also, this is really, really nice, because now I've unlocked another couple of areas.
Oh, yeah, now you can grind a bit, eh?
Yep, I can actually do some grinding. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Like hopefully at work, because, you know, frickin' Enigma DRM. If it bricks my Steam Deck, I am going to be so angry.
Yeah.
Capcom is going to owe me a new Steam Deck.
Oh, hopefully they get it for you. Sometimes you're just SOL.
Yeah, exactly. Finally, I have all of the Tetra codes. All I have to do now is obtain Alpha's data, and the Net Society is over. Delete, delete, delete. Drillman, come forward, Drillman. You summoned me, Lord Wily. Yes, I am entrusting the Tetra codes to you. Use your abilities to bring me Alpha. Failure will not be tolerated. Thanks to Mr. Match, SciLab's security is weakened. This will be easier for me than drilling through plywood. I crafted you well, my Navi of Destruction. Overconfidence can be costly, however. Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord. I will not fail you. Alpha will be yours. Go then, Drillman, for the sake of anarchy. Delete. My plan is perfect if I do say so myself. Even if Drillman should fail, that other one can always deliver Alpha's data to me. Enjoy yourself while you can, Net Society.
The time for my revenge has come. Delete.
Good news is that the Enigma stuff seems to be largely outrage bait. It's been in a lot of those games for months already with no impact, and the source was iffy at best. They updated Revelations 1 to fix the Samurai Edge DLC, and that's why they had to cut Enigma out. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for looking that up, Red Hood. Because, to be honest, I had seen, like, a lot of the outrage bait stuff, and I hadn't actually looked super close into it. Only thing affected seems to be trainers and cheat stuff. Even mods are working fine for the list of affected games. Oh, well, then... piffle. Then that's fine. Because I don't use cheats or trainers.
Who needs them?
Yeah. I wonder if Lan's okay. He's been absent for 3 days. Saw it from Lance McDonald and some other industry voices. Okay, yeah. His father's badly injured. He almost died. That's enough to shake up anyone. Yeah, do you want to go to Lan's after school today? Yeah, 2 cute girls like us paying a visit. Lan's sure to cheer up. Right, that's settled then. Lan, how about we go to school tomorrow? I don't want to go. Everyone's probably worried about you. Ding dong. Lan, we know you're in there. Mail and I came to cheer you up. See, what did I tell you? Let's let them in. I don't want to see anyone. Come on, Lan, they came because they care about you. You've been through a lot, Lan. Sorry your dad almost died, but we look cute. That helps, right? Well, and at the same time, though, like, when Yai is talking about, like, that's enough to shake anybody up, you gotta remember that, like, the beginning of the previous game, which is only a couple of months ago, she was held hostage and almost murdered. So, like... Well, and again, even earlier in this game, she was, like, flashbanged and almost killed. So, like, Yai kind of legitimately can sort of relate to Lan.
Yeah.
Everyone's just desensitized by this point. Yeah, kind of, actually. How's your father doing, Lan? He's a lot better, but Mom called and said he needs rest. Oh, and your mother? She hasn't left Dad's side. Hey, Lan, come back to school. Everyone's worried about you. They say you solved that World 3 incident, you know. It's hard to celebrate without the hero in class. Bad choice of words.
Yeah.
Not that I could know, but bad choice of words.
Yeah.
What is it, Lan? Are you feeling sick? Go home, both of you. What's wrong, Lan? Was it something we said? Yes. Yes, Mail.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. Go home. Hey, we came here because we were worried about you. Just forget about me. I'm fine. Fine then. Be that way. Come on, Mail. Let's go. Okay. Don't you think that was a little too much, Lan? I mean, I know how you feel, but they only came because they care. I know. But I'm no hero. After what I've done, how am I supposed to show my face at school? How long are you going to sulk? What's done is done. All you can do is accept it and make amends. It isn't fair for you to take it out on your friends. And that must be them again. Let's go down and apologize. Ooh, slice of cake. The sweet smell of chocolate almost drives you crazy. Mom has really been into baking cakes recently. She's getting pretty good at it, too. Honestly, that does look like a really good cake. I'm sorry for what I said. Whatever you did, you're talking to the wrong person. I have bird poop on my head.
It's true.
Huh? Chod, what are you doing here? I'm here on official business. No, don't tell me you're here to arrest me. What are you talking about? I'm here to pass on a request from the officials. What? A request from me? From the officials? Do you know what the Tetra codes are? Tetra codes? Aren't they what World 3's been after? I've heard of them, but never saw any. There are 4 codes in all. They're the key to a door. A door? A door that seals an immensely powerful beast away. The World 3 scum want to use the Tetra codes to awaken the beast. The beast? Do you mean that thing called Alpha? Yes. I have not been informed about who exactly Alpha is. Only a select few officials know that information. However, one thing is for certain. If Alpha is awakened, the Net Society will be annihilated. So World 3 has hit the school, the zoo, the hospital, and now SciLab. That means they have all 4 Tetra codes. Yes, Net Society is on the brink. But we have one last resort to put an end to World 3's threat. A last resort? Yes, it's a nuke. All we need to do is find Wily's new grape soda factory and nuke the fucking thing from orbit. Yes, the Forbidden Program. It can freeze Alpha. According to our sources, that program is in the Undernet. It's reported that a Navi named S is in possession of it. Let me guess. The officials want me to locate this guy S. Get the Forbidden Program and bring it back, right? If you know so much, why don't you just go do it yourself, Chod? Proto-Man and I are too well known as officials. The denizens of the Undernet despise us. You, however... Yeah, but isn't this the officials' job? Sorry, Chod, but I can't help you out. Well, it is a dangerous mission, but... That's not it. You really want to know? Fine, I'll tell you. You know how SciLab was sabotaged? It happened because I stupidly helped Match. I didn't realize it then, but I helped out the World 3. I don't have the right to take on a mission from the officials. Oh wow, someone despises Chod? Shocking. Stop talking. If you tell me any more, I'll have to arrest you as an official.
Do it.
Chod. I like how Chod's just like, shut the fuck up, or I have to act on this. Lan, go visit your father in the hospital. If you change your mind later, come to the virus lab at SciLab. About what you just told me, I never heard it. I owe you that much for what you did for me. You saved my dirtbag of a father. I owe you at least not putting you in jail. Lan, let's go see Dad. Okay. That is not the hospital.
Nope.
I did the Pokemon thing again. The worst thing is, unlike Pokemon, in this series, you can hold B to skip through text. I don't actually have to button mash A. I just do because, you know, it's what I'm used to.
Oh, of course. Muscle memory.
Oh, yeah. I don't actually know what floor he's on. I think second. No Mamoru. Our little wheelchair friend. Oh, well, would you look at who's visiting... Would you look at who's visiting Dad? So Wiley used you to form the Net Mafia Syndicate Gospel. Is that right, Sean? Yes, that's true. I'd lost both my parents in a plane crash. I was totally devastated. I spent my days in the cyber world as an escape from reality. One day on the net, I was approached by an unfamiliar Navi. And that Navi was operated by Wiley. Probably. Anyway, the Navi asked me, would you like to rule the cyber world? Fed up with the real world, I started doing whatever the Navi told me, without question. So, I would like to point out, this is 2003. This is long before it became a kind of constant threat online of, like, you know, neo-Nazis radicalizing your children in message boards. Yet another thing of Battle Network being, like, a decade or two ahead of things.
Yeah.
There we go. I see. Then what? I expanded the syndicate as ordered and commanded others to commit crimes. That's when the Navi told me to build it. It? What did he tell you to build? The ultimate Navi. Base. He said an ultimate Navi was necessary in order to rule over all of the cyber world. Is someone there? Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. Lan! You're looking good, Sean. Let's talk more some other time, okay, Sean? Okay, I'd better get going. See you, Lan. Oh, you're going already? Yeah, I gotta go back to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go to
Have fun in
SciLab
jail.
now. I'll see you around.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye. Sean was the former kingpin of the Net Mafia Gospel. Ever since Gospel's collapse, he's been going to various places almost every day, sharing what he knows with others. He's trying his best to make amends for the crimes he has committed by helping us with our investigation of the World 3. Sean's making up for the crimes he's committed? All I'm doing is turning inward in guilt and self-pity. Is something wrong, Lan? Dad, there's something I have to tell you. Lan, you did the right thing telling me this. Now I can turn you over to the police. I'm so sorry. You made a major mistake. You make bad fucky-wucky and I almost slept in the forever box.
Oh no.
But you can't dwell on it forever. Like Sean, you should do your best to make amends for the mistake you made. If you can't do that, all you'll have left is regret. Dad, I'll do it. I'll do everything I can. I've got to make up for what I've done. That's my boy. Never give up, Lan. Mega Man, let's go to SciLab. You mean to see Chad? Right. See you later, Dad. Lan, you've got mail. Yes! That is one of the things I was hoping was going to happen. Because I was pretty sure the virus breeder came up about now. So this is the thing that I mentioned before, where you have to find viruses out in the world, and then you give them bug frags to raise them, and then you can use them like a Pokemon. Development of the virus breeder has finished. Come soon. I want to do the tutorial for that, and then I'll probably just do all the virus stuff off camera. Because it's literally a lot of me just standing there spamming, feed bug frag, feed bug frag, feed bug frag. The actual battle with the viruses is kind of fun. So I might do at least a couple of them, because I've still got about half an hour.
Yeah.
Stepped away for a minute. Did you defeat the Highlander? I sure did. I got his quickening. I I stole his quickening and became more powerful for it.
That sounds about right.
Yep. Oh, did you hear? I learned this literally like not even 12 hours ago. Did you know that they're doing a Highlander remake? And Henry Cavill is attached to it.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. There's also 6 side jobs that I want to do. I don't want to do them all right now, but
Yeah.
I want to breed some viruses. It's finally complete. Our amazing device to delete viruses with viruses. We used to put viruses in capsules for use as bombs, just like the ones criminals use to commit crimes. But this device is a totally different way of using them. It allows us to make viruses fight alongside us. They can now be raised like pets and made to battle. Lan, I'd like you to make use of this new system. Please feel free to ask the man next to the breeder about our research and the condition of the viruses. Welcome to our lab. This here is the latest invention, the virus breeder. Yeah. I don't know if they still are attached. All I know is that Henry Cavill's supposed to be involved with it somehow.
With what?
The Highlander remake.
Oh, jeez. He's
Night
gonna
and
be
Yellow
busy.
Night and Yellow heard that the guys behind John Wick were rumored to direct, and I don't know if they still are. But the only thing I know is Henry Cavill's supposed to be connected to it.
Christ, the dude's the producer.
Yeah, he's the producer for Warhammer. What's the other one that he was in? Because he's in another thing too.
Oh, he's out of that one. The Witcher? He's out.
No, something that came up actually after the Warhammer one got confirmed.
Oh, I don't know then.
It's another like sci-fi fantasy type dealio. Oh, did you hear who got confirmed for acting in The Witcher?
Nope.
So I want to preface this by saying that I really, really liked the actor.
Hmm.
I do not like him in this role. So one of my absolute favorite Witcher characters is Regis, the vampire barber surgeon.
Oh, I've never played Witcher or anything, so I don't know any of the...
So he's a vampire. He's if you've seen any videos of like Blood and Wine, he's the older Peter Cushing looking dude.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy is going to be played by Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, that's interesting. Haven't seen him in anything for a while.
I don't know how I feel about it because like the description of Regis in the books and like like everything, like the games literally use like a face mock-up of Peter Cushing. And like the books mention him as being quite pale and very lanky with arms that seemed too long for his body and very like Sid Vicious levels of thin. And Lawrence Fishburne is absolutely none of those things. That being said, he's a phenomenal actor, and like I'm probably still just going to enjoy it because I like Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, they might be going for a certain type of vibe or intensity instead of the exact look.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where I'm not immediately like, oh, this is awful, but I'm just like, not the person I would have picked.
Yeah.
He also, despite the fact that I know he's older, he doesn't strike me as an older person. Because, like, Regis's whole thing is being that almost another pseudo father figure to Geralt. And Lawrence Fishburne doesn't strike me as old.
Yeah.
His hair hasn't grayed yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I know, like, consciously I'm aware he's just about 60, if not in his 60s.
I don't know, like, you can call in, like, all the people that fit the description, but, like, if none of them can play the role as well, like, do you want an inferior actor playing somebody who looks more like the description?
Absolutely
or do you want
not.
A superior actor playing somebody who might not fit the description?
Exactly. It's just one of those things where I'm going to look at it and I'm going to be like, I'm going to have a problem because I will constantly look at him and think Lawrence Fishburne instead of Regis.
Right.
But ultimately, like I said, I love Lawrence Fishburne. He's easily one of my top 10 actors. But, yep, it was just when one of my friends was telling me that, I was like, really? Really? It's I guess to be even clearer, it's not necessarily I have a problem with the casting, it's just absolutely, like, not even in the top 50 that I would have thought.
Yeah.
Lay, I'm not going to read that out loud because I've learned you've taught me better than this. However, that is hilarious. He does a good old in John Wick. See, and that's the problem. I haven't actually watched any of the John Wick movies, and I know I absolutely should have. Hi, Lay. Mwah! But anyway, we need to talk about viruses.
Mm-hmm.
The viruses you send us are put in there and raised. We'll monitor the viruses constantly to study them. Would you like to hear more about the breeder? Please.
Yes.
Well then, let me tell you about the types of viruses. Let's see. Oh, but you haven't caught any viruses yet. The breeder is always operating, so send them anytime. Oh, okay. I am really happy to be back, honestly. I have legitimately missed streaming. Like, I've been in people's streams. But that's not quite the same. I've gained, like, 20 frickin' followers over the course of my time off.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I went from, like, 81 to, as of tonight, 100. And I don't... I'm having troubles figuring that out.
What do you mean?
Well, like, it's the idea of why would you follow me if I haven't done anything without really considering the, of course I'm doing something. I'm in other people's streams doing things.
Well, they watch your old streams and they liked it, so they wanna follow to make sure they can tune into your new streams.
Yep. They also see my winning, my winning personality, and they want more of it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure at least some people want more of my singing. Did I tell you about that, Ood?
No.
So one of my boys, Zamid, did a... Oh, I see the hydrate. Did a, So we were doing a collab of playing The Forest.
Mm-hmm.
And Zamid does a lot of TikToks of clips from his streams.
Right.
And so he did a... He did a clip from a part where we had lit a fire, and somebody mentioned we didn't start the fire, and I immediately started, "We didn't start the fire," and started kind of dancing my character around. So his usual TikTok viewership is like 240 being the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
That clip has, as of the last time I saw it, 3,170.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
So, yeah, we've been joking that apparently people like my singing.
Oh, cool.
Also, there you go, Lay. Or, not even Lay. No, it is Lay that hydrated. It is Lay that told me to hydrate. I just hydrated.
Excellent.
Remember me when you're famous. I will remember everybody. I will remember you all when I am on the red carpet in fucking... What is the... Oh, is it even literally just called TwitchCon? Yeah, it's just called TwitchCon. I thought it had a special name.
Nah, just regular.
when I'm at the streamies, when I'm personally invited to the streamies. But yeah, it was one of those things where Zamid just messaged me and was like, "What the heck is going on?"
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, but yeah, people like a familiar song, you know.
Yep. I'm trying to remember where the viruses are in this.
Yeah. Do you usually have a map on the other screen?
Sometimes I might legitimately, when Twitch legend Cab shouts us little folks out. Yeah. I'm a legend. I am an absolute god among men. Bow before me. So yeah, I am legitimately just whipping out a map to be like, okay, where? Oh no, that was the wrong button. Oh god. No.
You looking
SciLab
for like
Area
voice clip?
2? Nope. No, yeah, I'm looking for like the viruses that you can get and breed.
Okay.
Because I figure I want to do that. I want to at least show you what I'll be doing before I just end up doing it all off camera.
Yeah.
So you can at least say, oh, I know what that was. I know what Cabby did. I know what you
Yeah,
did
like what
last
the
summer.
grinding was like.
Yep. You already know at least half of the grinding. Because half of the grinding is like doing all those counters to get the special bug frags out of battles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already know half of what the grinding is. Oh no, I clip for blackmail only. I'll show you viral breeding. All right, Knight in Yellow, you go do your own thing. Thanks for coming out. I'm always appreciative when people come out. Where are all the breedable? Where are all the submissive and breedable viruses?
In Darknet, I think.
I just realized Lay probably just clipped that.
Yeah.
Or at the very least will.
Well, he definitely will now.
Yeah, now that I said it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't get to the one set of Metars because they're behind a World 3 locked door. The bunnies are a reward for a side quest.
So can't pursue them yet.
Yeah. I can get the spikies. They're in Gargoyle Comp. Sorties are in the Undernet. Jellies are in Beach 2. Mushies are in... Oh, mushies are in a really easy to get to place.
Are those the different types of chips or what?
They're the different types of viruses.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm in SciLab. Shit. Because they're just right over here in SciLab 2. Yep, there it is. Breeding. Finally finished the GM. I enjoy your extremely chaotic vibe, Lay. Thank you. I grew it myself. Oh, jeez. And then me breeding viruses as a clip. This is the kind of ridiculousness that I need to start putting on my TikTok.
Yar.
Owie! Oh my god! I don't know when I saved last.
Uh-oh. We've been caught by that trap before.
We sure have. I still need to put a redeem on there for people to redeem and go save you, moron.
It might have been a long time ago.
It's not too bad because it's just a bunch of cutscenes behind, but it's still not great. Oh god. Now I gotta go see Dad. Or nor. So basically I need to defeat that special virus battle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I basically tame those viruses and they go back to the breeder to get bred. And then I just feed them bug frags and it makes them stronger. And I get a chip that is like that virus type as a chip. And then when I use that chip, I can just summon those viruses to do a quick attack. That the damage of that attack is proportionately equal to how many bug frags I've given them. Ah, you love bread.
I do love bread. I'm like a duck.
I feel like Lay, you would appreciate my joke from earlier that French bread is pain. That's not even Lay that said the bread joke. I'm sorry, Maha. You both have the same color, and my brain sees color before I actually read words. Apparently I do see color. Man, canceled on Twitch. I just acknowledged that I see color.
It's true.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna go right up to the mashies, and we're gonna save. Then we're gonna walk into them.
So we didn't lose too much.
Nope, I'm very thankful. Okay, it legitimately caught me for a half a second, Maha. That was funny.
In 15 minutes, I'm gonna go outside and try and start my car.
In 15 minutes, I'm gonna have to go get ready for work.
Yar. And my roommate was nice enough to go out and get a battery blanket and install it for me, so I'm gonna see if that works to get the old girl started. Aww. They're tough.
Now you can't be one of those suburban families that crosses the street when they see a BLM sign.
It's true.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. I need to like I need something. I need some like fire chips that I can actually use. Well, actually, honestly, if I can just draw Punk, I'm good. Hi, Punk. Thanks, buddy. I needed you the past couple of times.
Yeah.
One of the things I still need to do is like go fight him more times so I get the Punk V2 and Punk V3 chips.
Oh, and then you have the whole set, right?
Yep, and one V2 and V3 are the next stages stronger. So right now he does 180, and then I think Punk V2 does 200, and then V3 does 220, and then V4 does 240, and then V5 does 260.
Damn.
The virus you deleted is coming back. The virus is staring at Mega Man. It seems that it won't attack. Is this what the guy at SciLab meant by cleaning a virus? Yeah, it seems pretty tame. Not violent at all. I'll try sending it into the virus breeder. Lan, let's look into this more later. Good idea, Mega Man. Check it out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I kind of just want to do this, and then it's it. Welcome to our lab. This here is our latest invention, blah, 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 blah. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Well then, let me tell you about the types of viruses. Mushy. We've developed a new chip as a result of our research. Use this chip in battle to call a Mushy from here. Lan got a virus chip for Mushy H. And that's all. Please come feed the viruses sometime. I'm sure that the viruses would love to meet you. They're data. I don't know if they love anything. But yeah, so this would summon one of those mushrooms to come fight my enemies.
Hot.
Yep. I love 6. 6 has like a virus breeder thing come back, but it's legitimately like Pokemon. You find a virus, you put it in your team, and then you have virus on virus battles. A virus breeding system. A port allows jacking in. Jack in, Mega Man. Execute. Welcome to the Virus Breeder. I am the manual program for this virus breeder. What would you like to ask me about? Virus breeding. Virus breeding? Okay, where shall we begin? Feeding method. Bug frags are fed to viruses to make them grow. Put bug frags into the box of the virus you want to feed. Be careful, each feeding requires 5 bug frags. Do you want to ask anything else? Virus usage. Do you have a virus chip for trading viruses? The researcher who is always beside the virus breeder is developing new viruses, so if you find a new one, tell him. He'll give you a virus chip if development is over. You can then use the virus chip as a battle chip. The rank of the virus to be traded depends on timing. You'll get a new one if you're lucky. Do you want to ask anything else? Virus breeding. Redistribution. If you want to redistribute the bug frags you gave, please talk to that room's program. You can then freely redistribute any bug frags you gave. But once they've been given, you can't get bug frags back. Redistribute until none are remaining. Ah, just a second. There's one more thing. Press A during redistribution to cancel your changes. So B, but I'm using an Xbox controller. You can use this if you change your mind. Do you want to ask anything else? Nope, I'm good. I want to see if I can find the mushies. Oh, yeah. Nope. Right armor knights. Left fire sorcerers. Nope. We want to find our mushy friends.
And how?
Right mushy. Left air jellyfish.
Look at my little boys. They're so cute.
Welcome. The mushy viruses are growing well. Please allow me to redistribute the food for the mushies. Redistribute? I haven't given them any food, so... Moshi. Here you go. Have some food, Moshi. And I got Breeder in the Making. Feed a virus for the first time in Battle Network 3. Mashy. Let's put some bug frags. He gives a little smirk. I can't remember how many bug frags you actually give them.
Before they, like, grow up or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's something I'll look up and, like I said, I'll have to, like, grind so much.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, you can't see how much damage the mushy chip does until you actually, like, use it in battle. So you won't actually know how to, like when to kind of, oh yeah, they're fine. We can be done with it, right?
Hmm.
But that's okay because they're like Pokemon. I love them.
Of course. Like Parasect.
Yeah. Oh, the mushrooms are absolutely like Parasect, bunch of spores. But anyway, so that's what I wanted to get done. I'm gonna save. And that's gonna be it for our stream. So I would like to raid someone. Let's see.
Constantinople.
Yeah, we can raid Constantinople, I think.
I know some goths should be interested.
Okay, who is live right now?
I'm alive. Does that count?
I can't raid you, though. Ooh, there's a couple of folks who are live right now. Lay is live right now. But also, Legoshi is live, and The Knight in Yellow are live.
Is Legoshi protecting his virginity?
I hope so.
He better be. Legoshi, if you have had a sex, then you have betrayed your namesake. I'm just saying.
God. I am going to... I don't have a coin on me, so I have a die. Okay. Odds and evens. Legoshi, you'll be odd. Knight in Yellow, you'll be even. Oh, jeez. Fell off my desk. A 1 is odd. I said Legoshi was odd, right? Yep. So, it is Legoshi VT. Don't raid Lay. You're boring.
Lay is printing.
V.
Oh, an owl. Oh, he's printing.
You keep cutting out, Ood.
He's printing squishy.
Oh, he's printing squishy.
You are.
Full size squishy?
No, Owlin. Character squishy.
I figured. That would be a lot of plastic to print a life-size squishy.
Oh, for sure. It would take at least a roll.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's make that work. The raid has been created. There we are. Everybody, go give Legoshi some love. He was here at the very, very beginning. I will meet you there.
Unless he's not a virgin, then you gotta shame him.
Oh, yes.
Shame him. Not like slut shaming, because being a slut is okay. Just him not being authentic to his character.
Giving up his powers.
Remember, Legoshi's like Samson. Samson loses the hair, he's a weakling. Legoshi loses that virginity, he's a weakling.
Or like Sir Galahad, his virginity was his superpower.
Yeah, that's how you get wizards in the D&D world.
Yep. All right, everybody. Love you all. I am debating on whether or not there's going to be a stream tomorrow. I'm absolutely exhausted. If I do, then I do, and I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll absolutely see you Thursday. Bye bye.
Remember, people will shame you for eating an entire jar of mayonnaise for lunch, but fight the power, stay angry. Goodbye.
Excellent.
That was a good one, even though we missed the